Marvel Studios has got to get it together, because why did the trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day just leak? And I know some of y'all might think it's fake, it's AI, it's not real. I had those same first thoughts when I first saw it, but after seeing the whole thing, it's given like it's the authentic version, honestly. Like, I don't think this is AI, I don't think it's fake. And plus, several media outlets have confirmed that the Avengers Doomsday and the Spider-Man trailer have leaked. So this is the real deal that we're seeing. I'm not gonna put no clips, no images, or anything like that, because Sony or Marvel, whatever, they're not taking down this page. But I will break it down for you. So first we see the New York skyline, and mind you, the song being played is called New York, I Love You, But You're Bringing Me Down. And this perfectly reflects Peter's state of mind right now, because he loves his city, but I mean, he's alone. No MJ, no Ned, no Aunt May. No one remembers who Peter Parker is, and all he has is New York and this, Spider-Man, really. And we see Peter entering his little tiny shoebox apartment that he got at the end of No Way Home, right? And he's tossing some mail on the table, probably some overdue bills, some college stuff. In classic Peter Parker fashion, this man just suffering, and the fans are gonna love it. I'm not gonna lie. And then we do hear Peter narrating, about how people forgot about him. We might remember him, but he's Peter Parker and he's Spider-Man. And it looks like he's kind of staring at someone, maybe Ned, maybe MJ, while Spider-Man is being acknowledged by the city. A lot of us did speculate that there'd be like a montage showing like what he's been up to since the end of No Way Home, taking down criminals, taking down villains, stuff like that. So imagine, like something like how they kind of did in the Spider-Verse movies with Peter B. Parker, Miles. I believe they did it for like a few others. Something like that is what I'm expecting to see in Brand New Day. And then we do see someone recording him. I know some people think that Liza Cologne's character might be like a cop, or maybe it's the Punisher. That remains to be seen. But yes, we did see someone recording him with some kind of surveillance equipment. And then we do see Peter running without his mask. And this is a callback to, I believe it's like Amazing Fantasy number 50 in the comics. So yeah, cool callback. And then this is the part that gets interesting, because we do see a bunch of ninjas. And when you think of ninjas in the MCU, even in Marvel, you think of the Hand. But last we saw of the Hand, I believe it was in Defenders, so that was years and years ago. So honestly, if the Hand was supposed to come back in the MCU today, I'm a bit surprised, pleasantly surprised. But yeah, I'm just kind of curious how they'll handle that without Daredevil or those Defenders characters. But we'll see. And then there is another narration. It says sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing and embrace the Peter Parker side. And this could be like hinting towards, okay, Spider-Man, he's been focusing on his Spider-Man side for a while. Maybe there's something he has to figure out or do as Peter Parker and embrace that side of himself. Realizing that, he's his best self when he's focusing equally on both, not one or the other.